Hey everybody, it's Kim, and I'm here to show you the brand new book from Close to My Heart that launches today, February 1st, 2013. I can finally show you stuff. I've been dying to show you guys this catalog, and I can finally do that. So it is live on the websites. So if you go to my website, www.stampandsquirrel.ctmh.com, then this is what you will find. And let me go back to the home, the very first page here. Okay, so this is what you'll find, the very first page. Okay, and this screen here will probably change. That's where it always talks about the promotion for that month, and there's the new idea book. And I just wanted to go over some things on this site for you in case you're new, or in case you just want to see some things that maybe you haven't heard about before. So anyway, let's get started. New book starts today, like I said. If you go onto the site and you hit products right here, there's all these tabs at the top, and feel free to click through them and explore them. But anyway, if you hit products and then go to idea book, then it would bring up the idea book, and if you hit this button here, it says expand, it'll bring it up so you can see it full size and you can look through it. If you order from my website, I will automatically send you a physical idea book for you to have in your hands and look at. I love to have a book to look through. Plus there's ideas in it, and we'll go over all that stuff too, because on top of the ideas, if you go over here to recipes, there's both idea books, the current one and then the autumn winter one. And if you go to, there's a thing here called recipes, and it'll tell you what each page in the book, how they did that, what stamps they used, and that type of thing, in case that you're wondering. And it downloads into a little PDF file for you, and then you can go through it and look at all the whatever they did on that page. So I wanted to show that to you guys. I didn't know if you knew about that. Also, for this month, the promotion for this month is the Studio J layouts, which is the online scrapbooking. So go explore that. The special for the month is you get a 2-page layout for $5. Usually they're $6.95 for a 2-page layout, which is a good deal even at that price, because you can't buy all the paper and embellishments and print your pictures and all that for that kind of price. So you get a 2-page 12 by 12 layout. When you do that, you also get the JPEG of that page emailed to you so that you can take it to like archivers and print it out yourself. And I believe at archivers you can print 12 by 12s, you can print, I want to say 8 by 8s, 9 by 9s, and maybe 6 by 6s. There's several different sizes that you can print out, so if you wanted to make a different size album, you could, with the same paper, the same pages, and all that. So go online, check out the Studio J. It's the very first tab over here, and that is absolutely free to go check it out and play with it and make a layout and see if you like it. It doesn't cost anything to do that. You just have to make an online account so that it can keep track of your projects, and those are good for 90 days once you start working on them. After 90 days, if you haven't bought that layout, it will drop off the website, and they will send you an email when that's about to happen, so that you're never surprised that all of a sudden, oh my project's gone and I can't order it or anything. But the nice thing about Studio J is you can go back to papers from years ago. They have all the papers on there from years ago and idea books ago and all that, so you can make any layout you want with the paper. And you can also, not only that paper, but say there's a pattern that you like but you want it in a different color, you can change the color to any color that you want to, and it gives you recommendations for things that go with it, colors that go with it. It's just a really neat little tool, and I'm going to learn more about it, and I'm going to do some pages and show you guys what they look like finished. They're really quality papers and quality work and everything like that. So anyway, enough about that. On my page there will always be a gathering going on, and it's usually a mystery hostess. If you just hit join right here, you can go on and put your order in, or you can say no thanks, I want to shop on my own, which all that does is it makes you shop on your own. The gathering, the way that works is when you hit that tab and go to join, then everything that you order, it doesn't change the way your order processes or that you do your order or anything like that. It's still, you still pay for it on your own. You still get it shipped right away. You don't have to wait till the end of the gathering. It ships as soon as you order, just like it would otherwise. But what it does is basically accumulates all the order into one big gathering order, as if we all had gotten together and had a little gathering at somebody's house and that person was a hostess. Then after everyone has ordered at the end of the gathering for that month, then I will put everybody's name in a pot and draw out. And I right now only have 5 or 6 people, so you have a really good chance of winning. And the girl who won last month won $80 worth of product for free that she got to pick, and also she got to pick one product for 50% off. So she got to get her Cricut Artiste cartridge for only $50. So that's a heck of a deal. So I'm hoping that she's enjoying that and having lots of fun with it. I love mine, I know. So it's a way to get the things that you want that you can't really afford. You know, I'm giving you a chance to win those things. So anyway, let's go on to the book and take a look at a couple things that I wanted to show you guys. So there's the book, and we're going to make it big so we can see it. There's the front page. How cute is that, right? And then you can just page through it just like you had it in your hand. And on, I believe, the second page in, right down here, it'll tell you the breakdown of the gathering and what it costs to get to that level. And the first level is $150, and I believe we'll probably always have at least that much on these gatherings. So you would get $25 in free product at least if you won that hostess rewards, if you became the hostess for the month. Now, if you say you want to guarantee that you're going to be the hostess for that month, then you can, well, I'm always going to have that going on, but if you want one that's just yours with your name on it, that your friends and family can go to and order under you, let me know and I'll set that up for you. And then when they go there and order under you, then those points will accumulate for you, and you will be the hostess for that month. Okay, so there's 2 ways to do that. And when you are the hostess, then over here on this page, there are 4 collections that you can pick from if that's what you choose to order for your one of your half-off products, if that's the level that you get to. And there's some really cute little packages there. So, and the price is listed, it's about $53 for those, and that's already the half price. So it's not half price of the $52, it's half price of the $105.05 or $106.70 or whatever that particular kit is. They all have a paper pack, they all have a few stamps, the stickers that are with that paper pack, and they usually have a some embellishments, a couple of stamp pads, a block, I mean, that kind of thing. 2 of them also have the new thing, which is fabric, that Close to My Heart started for this catalog, and that fabric is, I'll show you that here in a few minutes. I want to just kind of go in order here so I don't forget what I want to talk about with you guys. On the next page, it talks about becoming a consultant, if that's something that interests you. And the first kit up here is $49, and you get all of this stuff here, and it is a $155 value for $49. So you get a lot of stuff for $49. That's the one I went with when I started this, because I had no intention of, quote, selling stuff. I just wanted to do it because you get a great discount and you can earn free product, and eventually if you did get really big in it and wanted to sell it, then there's incentive trips that you can win. In fact, my upline Debbie leaves today for a 7-day cruise in the Caribbean for 2 that she won through Close to My Heart. So yeah, how fun is that, right? So if you want to really get into it and you want to have catalogs and order forms and all that kind of stuff, then the $99 kit is a $335 value for $99, and you get this kit plus everything in this kit. So check that out. If you have any questions about it, you can either email me. My email address is up here at the top of my page, or you can instant message, or not instant message me, but send me a message through YouTube. And also, back to this home page here, if you wanted to learn a little bit more about it, you can click on the Opportunities tab and go to Be a Consultant. And there are also a whole bunch of videos to tell you about being a consultant, like what the compensation rates are and that kind of stuff. So let's see here. I'm trying to make it come up here. There's videos somewhere. Just 1 second, I'll find them. I might be having a glitch on here because I'm not seeing. Oh, here we are at the very bottom. Watch videos to learn more about becoming a consultant, down here at the bottom. And then on that page, if you go over here to Be a Consultant, there's a bunch of videos here, but then also if you click here under Be a Consultant, then there's these videos here that talk about the company and the compensation, and do I have to have people under me? No, you do not. You can do this just as a hobby if you want to, just to get the discount. So there's not a whole lot of requirements for it. So anyway, let's go back to the book, because that's what we're really here to see, right? All right. Past all that stuff. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is on the page that has all the ink colors on it. There's a new thing. Anytime you see this little circle up here, oops, can't see that circle up here, it says new. That means that's a new product. So keep your eyes open for those in the book. On this page here, the new product is something they used to have, I think, a long time ago, where you could order the paper in like a combo pack, so you could get some of each, and that is back. You can order, you get 20 sheets of 12 by 12 paper for $14.50, and each one of them, you get a collection. You get 2 pages of each color in the pack. So if you wanted to just have a couple pieces of those colors on hand, or you wanted to find the particular color of cardstock that really speaks to you, then this is a way to do it without ordering 24 sheets of paper that you might not use. Just order these sample packs and you'll get 2 pages of each color. So on to, let's talk about that really quick here. These are the how-to publications that they have. These had been in prior catalogs and then they went away. Well, they brought them back, and I believe they're in paperback now instead of the hardback, so it makes them a little bit cheaper, because they used to be twice that price and now they're only $15. So I'm pretty sure that they are in softback now. So there's these 2 down here, and then this is a little one, and it's only $7.95, and it has about 20. It has a few cards and it has layouts, so I think there's 20 ideas altogether in that one. So I have an extra one of those that'll be coming up in a giveaway at some point. So, and this talks about the Studio J stuff in a little more detail, so you can go on and read about that. And it shows you some different layouts and that type of thing. And the cool thing about the Studio J is it's super easy. Like I said, I'll do a video on it here once I do a little bit more work on figuring it out, just so I tell you the right stuff. But it brings up like a layout, and all these little photo wells are empty, and you just drag and drop your photos. You upload them to Close to My Heart, then you just drag and drop them into the photo wells, and then add your embellishments, the colors that you like, and that kind of thing. So check it out. It's really, really kind of cool. So anyway, on to the next thing I want to talk about, which is, I don't know if you can see this on this particular stamp image, there's a red line around it. Whenever you see a stamp that has a red line around it in the book, that means that that image can be cut with one of the Cricut cartridges, either the Artiste or the Art Philosophy. Okay, and you can look on this page here under, back to my home page, on Cricut Collections. If you click on Cricut Collections over here, and then go down here to the bottom of the page, It lists what Cricut collections they have, and you can look at the shape samples for each one. That'll bring up, just like on a lot of websites you see like the samples of what's in that cartridge. You can also bring up the entire index of what's on that cartridge, and it'll download it into a little PDF file on your computer, and then you can scroll through there and you can see all the images, so you can figure out which cartridge that you like the best, if you only want to get one or only can get one at this time or whatever. When my girl last month won her mystery hostess for the month, she bought one thing at 50% off, and there was the opportunity to buy two, so I went ahead and bought an extra artiste collection, and that will be in a giveaway at some point, but it's going to be a little bit down the road. So anyway, back to the book. Sorry, I keep flipping back and forth. Okay, so you can just page through here. I think I'm about done talking about the things I wanted to hit on with you guys. The papers. You can see all the new paper, and you can scroll in with your little mouse and you can get closer to see all the papers. That is Chantilly. This one is called Buzz and Bumble, and it has some really cute little bumblebees. This one over here is honeycombs, super cute. There are 7 new paper packs. This one is called For Always, and it's black and whites, as you can see there. I'll zoom in so you can see that a little bit better. So it has like a kind of damask black and white, and then a black with the print over it, and then a white with black script, and then a cute little black and white design, a chevron design, and then this one like looks almost velvety in person. It's really, really pretty. The next one is called Claire. It's super cute and girly. Pinks and blues and just really cute paper, and more chevron stuff. So I had to sorry about that. I had to pause for a moment. The next one is called Later Skater, and it is kind of boyish to me. I'm gonna love this one because I have boys. So it is greens and blues. A really pretty. I love this plaid green and blue. It's really pretty. Kind of a tired tread look right there. And the next one is called Surf's Up, and it's a summery paper pack with kind of groovy little designs, and this is kind of a wave looking pattern. So you can zoom in and look at those close up. I won't take up time doing all that. You guys can look at that. This one is called Tommy, and it has kind of a yachting theme, kind of some stripes here. This one is anchors. So cute paper on that one. Lots of new stamps. And then it's keeping, from the last catalog, it's keeping Avonlea, Clementine, Dakota, and Scholastic. So those 4 from the last book you can still get. And on that note, there's a lot of stamps that you won't see in this catalog that are still available from the last catalog. So go ahead and just back to the front here. When you go to your shop tab, you can right up here put in the number of that item out of the catalog and search for it, and if it comes up, then you can order it. So a lot of things you can still order even though you don't see it in this catalog, so just FYI on that. Okay, I think I'm about done. Let me look through here and see if there's anything else. As most of you may know or may not know, I'm not sure, at the back of the book every month is a stamp of the month. That if you order $75 worth of product, you can order that stamp set. And if you don't want to order $75 worth of product and get it for $5, you can pay the $17.95 and get that stamp set. This is the fabric that I was talking about, and it comes in a 3-pack of colors. This one has yellow, green, and pink, and these are this is the black set down here, and it is $9.95, and you get a sheet of each of those that it measures 14 inches by 24 inches for $8.95. So I'm not really sure what to do with fabric yet, but I'm told you can cut it on your Cricut, and I'm going to give that a shot here at some point. So lots of new cute embellishments and little things to dress up your pages with. And then at the back of the book, of course, is your ribbons and that type of stuff. The display tray, like I already did a video on, and there's another one that folds, so that's really cute. Here is the glitter paper that is new to this book, and they have a bronze or brown and tan pack and a black and gray pack, and the only one I've seen in person is the silver that came with the Who's Your Valentine kit, and that was gorgeous. So I'm going to order both of those and see what it looks like, just because I'm too curious. I don't know if you've ever seen this chalkboard sheet. There's a chalkboard sheet there too, though, that you can get a chalk pen to write on that with out of the back here. So anyway, I was going to show you the stamp of the months really quick, and then I'll be done here. So the stamp of the months are back here in the back, and this is February's. And like I said, if you order $75 worth of product, no, I'm sorry. Let me zoom in here so I can read. Oh, $50 worth of product. Sorry, $50 worth of product, then you get the stamp for $5. And if you don't want to order 50 and just love that stamp, then you can get that stamp for $17.95 without buying $50 worth of product. So I told you wrong on that. I apologize. So all of those are in the back of the book. One more thing that I just thought of, back to being a consultant, one of the perks to that is you can order all these stamps at the very beginning of the catalog date. So I already have all these, so I'll be doing some projects to show them to you. There's lots of little perks to being a consultant, and you don't have to sell anything, so I'm not trying to push that. I just want to throw it out there because of the commissions and the discounts. I only did it for the discount because I wanted to get a discount on everything I order, and it's turned out to be a little bit more than that for me, so I'm really enjoying that. Thank you to everybody who has ordered from me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it and how much fun I'm having with this. I try to get videos up once or twice a week, but I also work, so it doesn't always work out that way where I get to do that.